Hey everyone, it's Drew from Drew's Adventures with another explore for you all. Werner and I have been going around a regional area of South Australia and we've come across another beautiful old farmhouse here in the countryside. We're going to explore it if we can. Going to see what we've got here. A lot of barbed wire here to step over, but have a look at this beautiful home right in front of us here. This would have been someone's pride and joy for their farm back in the day. Let's get into it. Definitely pigeons inside of it, so see what happens. Look at that, the little shed over there on the right hand side, or maybe a maid's hut back in the day. Pretty awesome. Here we go. We've got wide open access. Look at this everyone, we've got to watch out, there's pigeons in here. Oh, look at the roofing. No way. Beautiful tin roof. And there would have been a light, I would imagine, right in the middle of that at some point, right here. Very windy, so ignore the banging and crashing, but yeah, can't do much about that. There's your little server window. You would have had your meals prepared and then put through from the kitchen into this lounge room, I reckon this would have been. Let's go up here. Oh, we've got pigeons galore. Got to be very careful. Pigeons are not a healthy thing to be around for too long, unfortunately. Look at this bedroom here. Oh, look at that. Stunning tin roofing on the ceiling. And the window out to the farm. Nothing much left here, but check out that old flooring. That's pretty cool. Got sort of like a rose emblem throughout it. Alright, let's go this way a little bit. It's got to be so careful. This place is definitely not structurally great. Another room here. Another fireplace and similar tin roofing. Look at the patterns in it. Very neat and tidy. Window blinds still on this one. And it would seem that this room had two lights. There's one light here and then another light just there as well. So I'd say that's a bedroom window, perhaps a desk lamp at some point. Let's have a look. We got this front room again that we saw when we first arrived, and look at the ceiling rose and the ceiling. That's just beautiful. A work of art that the pigeons now get to enjoy. Really old bucket there. We'll step down here because I can actually see there's some newspaper here. Now I can't get a great date on this because the top of this newspaper is completely disintegrated, but have a look at that. You've got the Maya Emporium with Lady Gay. 2,000 pair Melbourne purchase. Lady Gay, best comfort, best value and comfort for only 85 something. I don't know whether that's 85 pence or what. But that is pretty cool. And yeah, I think this might have been actually part of the, the insulation. I don't know, it's all under the floorboards here. And look at that roofing. Let's just take a moment to absorb that. Wow. And beautiful view out the front. So I'm at the very back now of the farmhouse. You can see the water tank there, a little out shed. The roof is all broken off, unfortunately. But check this out. Wow, this is cool. What a interesting fireplace that one is. Sort of like a lemony lime tiled fireplace and a big flue there. Not going to get too close to that one because it's probably asbestos, that flue. But yeah, look at that. Look at the ceiling panels have actually fallen down, and that's what they look like when they were on the ceiling. Like little flowers in a circle. Quite cute. This would have been the kitchen. And there's the other side of the serving window. And there we go, that's what's left of the kitchen. Not a lot. Not a lot left, but that's pretty cool. See the skirting boards. They are remainders here. But yeah, love the roofing. That pattern. Very, very cleverly and nicely done. Let's go up here. Alright. Check out what this is. This is the bathroom, I reckon. Yeah, look at this. Would have had to have come out here for a bath. So it wasn't actually part of the main house. Look at the old bathtub. Ooh. Now this roofing's nothing too special, just your boards, but yeah, can only imagine the number of people that would have got ready, got dressed for the local town ball or town events perhaps down here. And go over here. Here's your water tanks. Look at that, completely collapsed. If there's one thing about Australia, it's that our weather and our environment is so harsh to things like water tanks and farm machinery and all sorts, building structures, and not much lasts for too long. Incredible though, isn't it, this history, the stories that this place could tell. Gotta watch out where I'm stepping here. This stuff is not great. There we go, we made it. And there's the dear old water tank roof just here. Incredible. Some beams from the house or from the veranda that we saw. Let's go and have a look at this little outhouse here. Go and see what's got inside of this. So my guess would be that this would have been where the butler or maid or servant would have lived. And there are some really cool old bottles. Look at these. These date back a while. Let's see if we can get a date off of some of these, some information. Let's roll that around. Here we go. It says the bottle belongs to the Rosella Press and Main Company, registered number 2970. So that would have been your Rosella tomato sauce. That's really cool. Heaps of bottles here. Oh, look at that. Look at this. This is an early Bickford's, and look at the type of glass it is. I don't know if everyone can see that, but there is like a absolutely beautiful rainbow-like hue to this Bickford's bottle. Of course, Bickford's is still around today. It's a very iconic Australian brand. Here's another one here, this pearl glass. I'm going to call it pearl glass. Can I see what's on this one? No, there's no visible logos on it, but look at the beautiful glass. Look at that. It's like a rainbow when you get the light just right on it. Let's go over here and see what we've got here. What have we got? ETA. We've got an ETA. That would have been a jam. I think you can still get ETA jams around the place. Here's the back of the little servants' room. We'll go and check it out. Here we are. Look at this, everyone. Wow. Here's Werner from Werner's Adventures. And, oh, that's awesome. There's a steel bathtub just down here, and that would have been a cold store, wouldn't it, Werner?
Yes.
Yes, an old meat store, meat safe. Look at that, everyone.
Nice sized tub too.
Yeah, this definitely would have been a little servant's room or maid's quarters back in the day. Would have had your candles up on top of the fireplace. You can just imagine the maid or butler living out here, looking after all the goodies. It's an old meat safe or jam cupboard. I don't know which one. Cold store. And there's your little window. That would have been so cool to have lived here back in that time. We've got a little tin there, probably cooking oil back in the day. And what else do we have? We've got another bottle here. I'll spin this one around. What's this one got? Anything? No identifiers that I can see in this lighting, but yeah, I like the shape of that though. It's pretty awesome. Couple of tins there. Glass jars. Oh, here's one with a label. Look at this. Mineral. Oh, hang on, the label just came off. Mineral agar with phenolphthalein, a palatable emulsion of mineral with agar and phenolphthalein, useful in cases of constipation. I think that's what that says. Yep, constipation. Wow, useful. So there you go. That would have been your thing that you would have taken if you were constipated back in those times. That would have been a bit uncomfortable, I reckon. Doesn't quite look very palatable at all, does it? And here's our bathtub. How cool is this place? This is just awesome. History. We are seeing history, everyone. Let's go here and see what else we have. What else do we have? Oh, there's a little bit of purple coloured glass there. And another jar which I can't read any label off of. And this one, yeah, another Rosella press. That's interesting. Oodles of bottles. That's really cool. And jars. Wander up here and see if there's anything else. I think there's one more shed down the back that we might be able to find something in to explore in this one. Look at this old tree. I don't know whether that was a succulent at some time or what that was, but look at this. It looks like someone almost carved it instead of it naturally growing like this, but that's pretty cool. Let's wander over here, see what we can see over this side. And this older barn up here. Now, walking through this grass looks deceptively short, but it's not. You can see there's my leg. This grass is very confidently at my leg height. Here we are. Here's a little barn. Would have been a storage place back in its day. Let's see what we've got around this back side of this. Here we go, we've got a couple of boxes. There is a logo on that box there on the front drum. Ooh, how cool is this? A really old horse holster there. Probably made of leather. That's why it's lasted out in the elements as long as it has. Another one there as well. Yeah, horse gear here. There's actually a heap of horse stuff in this part. So I reckon the people that own this must have had a horse back in the day. Look at the giant locks that used to keep it all locked up. Look at that. They are some old locks there. So there's actually nothing much inside of this barn, but on the outside, have a look at this, everyone. We have some old farm equipment right here. This looks really cool. Look at that. Maybe a harvester or a farrow machine. It's got these big teeth at the back, like they're prongs, big iron prongs, and just so much history. It says it's a bunbine, I think. There's a little piece on a logo. Oh, sunshine, sorry. Sunshine. There it is, sunshine. How neat is that? We're just having a look now at the animal shed. This would have been where the shearing was done. You can see the slatted floor, and have a look inside this shed as well. See what we've got inside of it. This is once again another stone built shed outhouse. This one's got a little bit more modern stuff in it, I think. We've got various types of oils and petrols there. Got a Caltex drum. We have, what else we got? Caltex, Dello, Mobil, all modern brands, but that's alright. And let's go up here. We've got the old shearing area, I think. Now I reckon that those markings on the wall are probably something to do with the grading of the wall that was left here. Oh, and look at this. Oh, these are the old shearing apparatus, I think. Wow. Check that out. Yep, that would have had the shears on those. What an incredible thing to see. And this is completely abandoned. Absolutely fascinating. So the sheep would have been held over here, and then one by one brought over here to this shearing floor, and they would have grabbed the sheep, grabbed the shears running on this pulley system. You can see the motor down there, and they would have been shorn right here. In fact, look at that, there's still some wool left down here in this corner. How neat is that? And there's your motor, start, stop, reset. Look at the old pulley belt there. That's incredible. And it's still in one piece. It hasn't been removed, it hasn't been damaged. How cool is that? There's the greasy old system there. The shears would have been attached to the end of this piece right here, and they would have shorn those sheep very quickly. What an awesome thing to see. Yeah, here's where your sheep would have been pushed through. You can still see the grease marks, probably from handling the sheep so much. All these little wooden doors here, there's 4 of them, are all greasy from the sheep. How incredible is that?